mission is to use the stored promethium in the refinery to destroy the enemy swarm. Trigger detonation only when the main swarm has entered the blast zone. Emperor, preserve us all.
I am honored to have Lord Titus command our unit. He has clearly served long and with distinction.
There is sure to be an ambush. I have been dying to carve up some Xenos.
I can hear that Carnifex's slavering maw working.
Today, we slay a hive giant.
Stand behind me! Butcher this one!
Hit that Carnifex with everything we have. We demolished that Carnifex, brothers. Take heart. The flame will stand against them, better than any war.
There is an observation platform overlooking the Promethium fields. It will make a good vantage for your ambush. Dig in. We need that bomb triggered for optimal yield.
Ah! Ha ha ha! Good. They calm me. I wondered how I might pass the time.
Swarm is climbing! Butcher that bastard! You have trespassed on this Imperial domain! Too long!
Perimeter breached, ready for close combat.
The swarm is almost fully committed. Be ready for my mark.
Watch your back! Die, bastard! I am going to enjoy watching these tyrannies ride in the flames.
Titus, this is Vespacius. I stand amidst the smoldering remains of our foes.
Dagohi, Amirido, Pijaludi, Amirido, Pijaludi, Amirido,
Что ты один такой всесильный.
Все не так однозначно, как ты думаешь, код 4.8.
У меня есть имя.
Ты даже не представляешь, сколько у меня вопросов, Владян. Так это ты устроил взрыв в лаборатории?
Тут в двух словах все не объяснить. А кто сказал, что это я все устроил?
По телевизору, по новостям. Короче, везде выставляют тебя террористом, убийцей и тому подобное.
Но людей я положил немало, хотя они сами на меня рыпались. Не решай за людей, чего они хотят, сами разберутся. Я думал вообще свалить куда подальше, да и катись чуть к черту.
А вот, дружочек, в этом и проблема. Что свалить тебе никуда не удастся. Так и будешь всю жизнь бояться и быть в бегах. Хочешь или не хочешь, надо что-то сделать с этим диктатором.
Ты силен, непременно. Я вижу в тебе отличного бойца. Я бы даже сказал, ты машина смерти. Пули тебя не берут. Мои солдаты ничего не могут против тебя сделать. Но как жаль, что ты не блещешь умом.
Ну что, вот он, твой последний шанс. Мы восстановим эту страну, и она будет все такой же великой.
Liberty, equality, fraternity, or death. The last, much the easiest to bestow. We knew that before the bacterium emptied the towns and cities. Before the herds were driven into the water, and houses burned so hot that the stone melted. Before the old order died. And now you have come. And do you bring with you a new order? Or do you too possess the same gluttony that led to the end? I suspect we shall soon find out.
Should we be in more of a hurry to get out of here?
We don't want to look conspicuous. Just get out of here nice and casual. Find Nev Gallus and stop Solus.
Watch out! Solus summoning demons on purpose?
My guess is the veil is weakening, and they're slipping through the cracks.
Boy, everything.
Solus always talked about how beautiful the ancient world was.
That world existed before the veil, and he wants to bring it back.
Even if his ritual kills us all in the process. Venatory cultists!
I hate these assholes.
I thought the demons were bad back in Minrathous.
The Fade's a mess this close to the ritual. No telling what could come through.
Does it feel like those tremors are getting worse?
Keep moving and try not to think about it.
Demon quickly.
Watch the lightning!
Good enough. Let's get to Solus.
And I would say that's more geared towards the mechanically skilled players. Using that rush ability also increases the pacing I was able to just zip in and also do those portal.
You reload faster, combine that with the sprinter, and you're just assassinating people really quickly, and it's just really nice because the movement with everything feels very satisfying. It's like, I'm a fragger, you know what I mean? Like, I'm going for kills, I'm moving around the map, and I'm taking out the entire team.
I got walls.
Timmy's on point right now. Timmy's on point.
The faction Meridian is way more appealing, in my opinion, to support players because there are abilities that can help you survive and help your teammates survive, that you can kind of support them and keep them up, but also get kills at the same time. Like, I would use my hyper sight to see when people are flanking, and it kind of just detects people behind walls.
You can see their HP, where they're at. Just the info by itself is good for your team.
But also does give you the ability to frag out yourself, which is nice. I think that the Time Dome is actually one of the best gadgets in the entire game. It's really useful anytime, really, you're in a gunfight with anybody. You could use it for yourself selfishly by just throwing it on the ground and standing in it and being able to shoot faster, you reload faster, you move faster. There's pretty much no downsides. And if the enemy ends up stepping into it, they have the reverse effects of that, which is obviously huge.
Watch out. Opponent is attempting a capture. Dude, the grenades are so good. I just threw 2 a point, got 2 with the nades. Obviously, portals are big, but Sabrask, I feel like, is the faction that you can get away with the most not using the portals.
Not as many movement perks compared to the other 2 factions, but with all the abilities and the guns, you have a lot of versatility. You have the Smart Wall, which is basically a pop-up shield that blocks enemy bullets from your enemy depending on where you place it, but you can shoot through it. If you place it down and you're getting shot in the back, you can then go to the opposite side of the Smart Wall. For me, after playing Splitgate 2, I'm looking forward to just the actual release of the game. There's gonna be more game modes, more guns, more power weapons, more maps.
I mean, the big thing is it's a real sequel. It still holds the core fundamental values of Splitgate, so it's still Splitgate.
It's not going too far away from the original game, but it still has that fast-paced arena shooter feel that brings a lot of people back. And in this, you can spawn in, hit some shots, play with your friends. I'm excited for people to see it. I think they're gonna.
You're listening to a direct report of the events that I'm experiencing at the moment. Several weeks ago, Station Number 2 and Station Number 1 became the sources of uncontrollable bursts of energy. There was a malfunction on Station Number 2 as a result of a reactor explosion on Station Number 1. To anyone who can hear me, welcome. By the time you listen to this recording, I will most likely be dead. My name is no longer important. I am the former head of security for Station Number 2. My code name is Sumrak.
Very well. Not every form of consciousness can have bodies like we're used to. Life can come in the form of a stone, or sand, or even something scattered in the air.
Oh, I can hear the good old radar beeping. It's not a bad detector at first, but it can be inaccurate if there is more than one anomaly nearby. Basically, once you get enough hexes, I recommend you buy a better one.
Rumor has it that when the first tide came, the rogue wastelands were altered by something similar to a huge laser ray.
To put it simply, artifacts are bundles of energy. Artifacts are extremely rare, and their activation in the wrong hands can lead to disastrous consequences.
We tried to give you a chance, but your stubbornness doesn't leave us any other choice.
Soon, I will be able to break free from the shackles.
Now, you will die. The power of the tides will destroy you.
see last night's game? It'll be a miracle if they make the playoffs.
I hate to say it, but I kind of missed you this year.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What the hell is that?
この数相手には相手してられないので、ちょっと一旦逃げましょうか。やばいやばいやばいやばい。ここの階段に。モール内がゾンビで埋め尽くされて、もうどうしようもない状況になってしまって。オリジナルだとここあたりはテキストだけだったんですけども、今回はフルボイス化を行ってますんで、まあちょっと違った感じで楽しんでいただけるんじゃないかなと思いますね。
テキストで表現されてたところも全部フルボイス化されてる。
はい。このオティスにも、ボイスが実装されてまして、まあこういうやつだったんだなっていうのがちょっと読み取れるようになってるんじゃないかなと思います。
You ain't planning on going back down into the mall, are you?
ショッピングモールのメインエリアのパラダイスプラザにやってきましたね。
ここもかなり雰囲気変わりましたね。
南国というか、海沿いの感じっていうのをイメージして、まあ、新しくデザインを彼直してますね。ああいうふうにクラゲとかもありますね。でまあ、こういうふうにいろんな店があります。まあ、看板とかもあります。とりあえず殴りましょう。そこら辺に落ちているものは何でも拾って攻撃できるっていうのがこのゲームの大きな特徴ですね。まあ、ただそれが便利かどうかはまた別っていうところで、ちょっとここはどんな服にありますかね。あ、いいですね。フランクもウキウキですね。
上着が着替え
なんかな。まあ
上下
体の全身が、まあ、フォーマルな形に変わりましたね。まあ、他の店とかもどんどん見ていきましょうか。あ、ここはなんと、あ、いいですね。サングラスに変わりますね。まあ、こういうふうに本当に自分の好きな衣装っていうところを、まあ、どんどん探して。
これも大概えぐい映像ですけど、ね。
そうです。そう、ちょっと何な人いない。
何でもいい。
にしよう。オリジナルですとこういう壊れるまでアイテムの状態というのが分からなかったので。
まあ、いつ壊れるか分かりづらかったみたいなね。
そこの分かりづらさとかがあったんですけども、今回では耐久値を表示するようにして、まあアイテムの状態というのがより分かりやすくなったかなと思います。
Now, it's going to be okay. The demon is here. It's the demon. It's the demon.
Follow me.
Lots of people lost things in the blackout. I was lucky. I just lost the job. But now, they want me back. Picking through the pieces. Being someone else. In places that no longer exist. That's where you'll find me. Searching. In the land of the dead.
Voices. Screams drawing me in. Better use the pendulum. You're born, you grow up, you die, and... Is that all? No. It's a constant struggle between good and evil, light and dark, living and dead. What is real, and what's not? Can a blind person describe the light? Our limitations as human beings prevent us from really seeing what is there. But when suggestive becomes evident, then we see what is really there. Evil, fear is not an option. Engraved in my mind are images that would make any man tremble. But I am not just any man. I am the Occultist.